All right, I want to talk about Tommy over at Delivered and talk about the clinic that he's putting on, showing people how to grow a startup in 2025, because really we're at a point where anybody can do it and money is not a limiting factor in starting a business anymore and growing a company. If you guys don't know, Tommy runs a service where he negotiates car deals for his clients. He doesn't necessarily save them money, although a lot of times he probably does, but his value proposition is, I'm just going to solve the problem that you don't have to deal with the dealership, and you're just not, I'm going to save you the pain and the aggravation, which is a very valuable problem to solve. I mean, I spent almost a decade in the car business myself, from the sales floor, the internet department, finance office, you name it, pretty much every job in the showroom, I did. And there's a lot of people who just hate that experience. But back to his company, right? He started this company pretty much for free, right? He just started getting on social media, negotiating car deals for people, and just broadcasting the calls live, broadcasting his results live, and then he was taking advantage of the enormous distribution channels that are TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, to find his next customers for free. He does not have a marketing expense, and he's generating thousands of warm inbound leads for free. Now, contrast this with how it used to be to start a company. You have to have an idea, put together a plan, go sit in front of some rich people with money, and basically grovel and beg for money to get your idea off the ground so you could spend money on marketing and advertising. Nowadays, there is nothing stopping you from getting your own company off the ground besides your own fear of getting on camera and putting yourself out there. I don't have the money to start a business is no longer a valid excuse. And even if you're thinking, yeah, sure, I can get started, but when it comes time to hire employees, how will I get that money? Tommy has been able to grow, using the leverage of social media, his company to a point where he's now hiring people with full benefits, full W-2 employees 2 years in, and he's paying them healthy wages. He has proven that in 2025, investors are not needed if you want to start a business or grow a company. All that's required is the solution to a valuable problem and the ability to get yourself on camera and broadcast it to the world. If your solution is valuable enough, you will get customers and you will grow. And Tommy, if you watch this far, keep doing what you're doing, man. I'm a big fan.